Imagine a life where you are not constantly worried about money. Sounds liberating, doesn't it? Let's delve into what financial freedom really entails. At its core, financial freedom is the ability to make life decisions without the constant pressure of financial repercussions. It's about reaching a point where finances do not dictate choices, but rather support them. This level of independence isn't about being rich, but rather about having enough savings, investments, and cash reserves to afford the lifestyle you aspire to. It means not having to hesitate when you wish to make a career move, start a new hobby, or even retire early. The essence lies in the peace of mind that comes with financial stability. An integral part of achieving this freedom is developing passive income streams. These are earnings derived from ventures in which one is not actively involved on a daily basis, allowing money to flow regularly without continual effort. Now that we understand what financial freedom is, how does one achieve it? Control your money or it will control you. So how do we take charge? The answer lies in mastering the art of budgeting. It's not just about limiting spending, but empowering yourself to make informed financial decisions. Creating a budget isn't merely an act of tracking expenses, but a strategic approach to managing your finances. It involves understanding where your money goes and deciding intentionally how to allocate it. Whether it's for savings, investments, or just everyday expenses, a budget acts as a blueprint for financial success. Now, there are several methods to budgeting, each with its unique advantages. Take the 50-30-20 rule, for instance. This method suggests dividing your after-tax income into three categories: 50% for necessities, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings or debt repayment. It's straightforward and an excellent starting point for those new to budgeting. Then there's zero-based budgeting, which involves assigning every dollar a job, ensuring there's no unaccounted spend. This method can be particularly effective for those looking to maximize their savings or pay down debt aggressively. By adhering to a budget, you're not just avoiding the trap of unnecessary debt, you're also setting the stage for financial freedom. It allows you to identify areas where you can cut back, invest, or maybe even splurge responsibly. With a solid budget, you're steering your ship. Without one, you're drifting in the ocean. Scene script. A penny saved is a penny earned. But where should those pennies go? Well, let's dive into some saving strategies that not only preserve your hard-earned money, but also prepare you for a financially secure future. First and foremost, everybody needs an emergency fund. Think of it as your financial safety net, designed to catch you in case of unexpected expenses like medical emergencies or sudden job loss. Ideally, this fund should cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses. It's not just about having the money though. It's about the peace of mind it brings, allowing you to navigate life's surprises without derailing your financial goals. Now, how do you build this fund? One effective strategy is setting up automated transfers to a savings account. This can be a set amount transferred from your checking account to your savings account right after payday. It's a set it and forget it approach that ensures you save consistently without having to think about it every month. Speaking of savings accounts, not all are created equal. Opting for a high-interest savings account can significantly increase your savings over time. These accounts offer higher interest rates, meaning your money grows faster compared to regular savings accounts. It's like putting your money to work. Finally, let's talk about cutting costs without cutting corners. Simple changes, like opting for generic brands or canceling unused subscriptions, can free up quite a bit of cash. This doesn't mean compromising on quality. It's about making smart choices that maximize value for money. Building your savings is the first step towards investment, the real game changer in achieving financial freedom. Investing isn't just for the rich. It's for anyone who wants to become rich. At its core, investing involves putting your money into assets that have the potential to grow in value over time. Let's break down a few key types of investments: stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. Starting with stocks, think of them as small pieces of a company. When you buy a stock, you're essentially buying a share of that company's profits and future. If the company does well, so does your investment. But remember, if the company falters, the value of your shares might decrease. Moving on to bonds, these are akin to loans that you give to a company or government in exchange for regular interest payments. At the end of the bond's term, the initial loan amount is returned to you. Bonds are generally considered safer than stocks, but they usually offer lower returns. Mutual funds, on the other hand, are pools of money collected from many investors. This pool is then used to invest in a diversified portfolio of stocks, bonds, or other securities. This diversification helps reduce the risk of losing money as your investments are spread across various assets. Speaking of diversification, it's crucial to understand the importance of not putting all your eggs in one basket. Diversification across different types of investments can help manage risk and reduce the volatility of your investment returns. It's like having different types of plants in your garden, ensuring that if one doesn't do well, others that thrive can keep the overall garden healthy. Let's also touch on retirement accounts like 401, KKs, and IRAs. These accounts offer unique benefits such as tax advantages and sometimes employer contributions, which can significantly enhance your investment growth over time. Leveraging these can be a powerful strategy for long-term wealth accumulation. Investing, with its various instruments and strategies, serves as a cornerstone in building financial stability and achieving financial freedom. Invest wisely and watch your garden of assets grow. Earn money while you sleep. That's the dream, right? Let's dive into the world of passive income, a vital element of achieving financial freedom. Passive income is money earned with minimal labor. It's about making your assets work for you rather than the other way around. Now imagine owning rental properties. Once you've overcome the hurdles of purchasing and setting them up, these properties can provide a steady income stream from tenants' rent payments. It's a powerful way to earn without daily involvement. Next on the list are dividends from stock. By investing in dividend-paying stocks, you're essentially becoming a partial owner of a company. As the company thrives and declares dividends, you receive a slice of the profits. This form of income requires an initial investment and a good understanding of the stock market, but the long-term benefits can be substantial. Lastly, consider online businesses. From starting a blog to running an e-commerce store, the internet offers myriad opportunities for generating passive income. The initial setup demands time and perhaps some capital, but once these businesses gain traction, they can generate consistent revenue without constant oversight. Each of these income streams requires upfront effort and investment. Setting them up might involve learning new skills or financial outlay. However, once established, they demand less attention but continue to provide financial benefits, contributing significantly to your financial independence. Passive income streams diversify your earnings and provide financial security. Forewarned is forearmed, especially when it comes to financial traps. Navigating the landscape of personal finance can often feel like tiptoeing through a minefield of potential missteps. One of the most treacherous traps is the accumulation of high-interest debt. It's easy to fall into the allure of credit cards and loans, but the compound interest on these can quickly turn manageable sums into overwhelming debts. To steer clear of this pitfall, prioritize paying off high-interest debts and consider using debit cards for everyday purchases to keep your spending within your means. Another common oversight is neglecting proper insurance coverage. Whether it's health, auto, or home insurance, many overlook these essential safety nets, often to dire financial consequences when unexpected events occur. Regularly review and adjust your insurance policies to ensure they're not only cost-effective, but also provide adequate coverage for new risks as your life changes. Lifestyle inflation also poses a subtle yet significant risk. As income increases, it's tempting to elevate one's standard of living proportionately. However, this can lead to a perpetual cycle of living paycheck to paycheck, regardless of one's earnings. Combat lifestyle inflation by maintaining a consistent lifestyle and investing the surplus income. This approach not only preserves financial flexibility but also accelerates the journey towards financial independence. Regular financial health checks are crucial. Set aside time each month to review your financial standing, adjust your budget, and ensure you're on track towards your financial goals. Stay vigilant and educate yourself to navigate away from financial pitfalls. Let's quickly recap the essentials to achieving financial freedom. First, mastering the art of budgeting is crucial. It's about understanding where your money goes and how to effectively distribute it to balance your needs and wants. Next, we dove into saving strategies that actually work. Whether it's setting aside a fixed percentage of your income or using automated tools to save effortlessly, the key is consistency. Then we ventured into the realm of investing. By investing wisely, you are essentially planting seeds that can grow your wealth significantly over time. We discussed the basics from stocks to bonds and how to begin even with modest amounts. We also explored generating passive income. This can be a game changer, providing you with financial inflows that don't require active work day in and day out. Finally, we talked about avoiding common financial pitfalls. Awareness and proactive measures can safeguard your journey towards wealth. Start today, because the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Embark on your path to financial freedom.